Please remain seated. The show will begin in 3, 2...
Like a Hellcat.
Okay, let's see what they have. We have the 8-foot giant-sized skull stack. We have the 6-foot animated Spellcasting Witch. Well,
honey, you want to try them or not? I just tried that.
Okay, hold on. Come on.
You gotta pay attention to what it says. That's Jack.
Okay, where is... Oh, her button's right here. Whoa, she's cool. She looks good. Okay. Jack looks pretty good.
Here, I'll step on Jack. Did you get Jack?
Yeah. Let's get him one more time. Seriously, I want to get Jack so bad. Isn't he fantastic? He also has 2 interchangeable base plates included,
all right.
which is a really nice feature to add.
I love the movement on that.
Let's do Marie the Meddling Maid. She's that one right there.
We haven't done him yet.
Oh, Marsh Monster. He kind of looks like a Wendigo. I'm just going to get a closer look. I like the build on him. Yeah.
Here, I stepped on him.
Oh, then of course, that's really interesting. I'm going to get a little closer. Alright. Okay.
Okay, Marie the Meddling Maid. Got it?
Alright.
There she goes.
It's such a trial being a maid in this forsaken place. It seems that the more I dust, the more spiderwebs that appear. And there's always...
What do you think of her?
much blood to bleed. You know,
I've seen a lot of skeleton maids, though. It's kind of overdone a little bit.
We got Smoldering Reaper,
Oh,
which is him.
okay. You want to press the button on him? Some of these I can't hear very well.
I don't think you can hear him at all.
Well, I hear him a little bit. But I like the movement on him. He's good. I like the voice. And then we have
Sitter of the Souls.
Souls, which is try pressing her button.
Well, these are the evil twins.
Oh, she doesn't have a button yet, but I can probably review her
Here's the evil
online.
twins. Ready? I'm gonna push them.
Okay. They're kind of cute.
It is nice to go trick-or-treating for this bigger
Okay.
on someone's shoulder.
These actually look really nice. What do we have over there? We
We
have,
got the Sinister Steve.
oh yeah,
That's
clown. He's got a nice little tool belt. I know you're not a big fan of the clowns.
No, I am not.
Oh, what do we have?
My guess is this one is him.
Yeah, that guy is massive.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, let's see.
He looks like Jeepers Creepers.
He also reminds me of Dracula. He's $350. He's actually one of the most popular ones
Now
this
there's
year.
a button back there, but it's way back there. I think they unplugged it. So it's probably...
Well, I'm gonna get a good look. We have a LED pulsable
There
skeleton
is a
wall.
button right there, but I think they unplugged it.
That's okay. I'm just gonna get.
So that's probably Sitter of the Souls.
All right.
Then you got a bunch of this stuff.
All right. So some of them are here at least. So
Then you got all this stuff.
what do we have? Oh, isn't that cute? Well, at least they have some of them set up in here.
Oh, look, an animated skeleton sheepdog.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
try pressing a
Ready?
button.
You know what? They all might. Oh, they all have a button. Or trace.
Okay.
Hold on, we didn't get them. They all have a button.
Alright. Let's try this one, Skeleton Wolf. That one's nice. Then we have a...
Yeah, but you didn't get them on the end.
Okay, these ones are the same. We have... What's this one? Decayed Skeleton Dog. I don't have a button. No. Oh.
There should be a button. Oh, you're coming in after all? Matt, look at that one. It looks like the Grim Reaper.
Yep. Alright.
Remember?
Okay, there's Ursula Inflatable up there. She's really cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's Fletson and Jetson, right?
He's not doing anything.
Okay. Just gonna get a quick scan of some of these. We got some more inflatables up here. We got some really cool little medium-sized ones as well. What do we have? We have a dancing skeleton. Try me. Hey Mom, check this out. I can't reach that one. It's way too high up. These are really well detailed, especially the witch one. Oh,
yeah, I can't reach any of those.
Yeah, these ones are up too high. But I like. Look at, we got Sarah, Winifred, and Mary up there. Okay.
Got Oogie Boogie or whatever.
Oh, that's an archway. A part of me really wants to buy the Ursula inflatable with Fletson and Jetson. Ursula's one of my favorite Disney villains. Probably number one in my book. Honestly, Home Depot has such a well-marketed, so much variety in their stuff, and the pricing's just great. They're just very strong competition, in my opinion, with other retail stores. Okay, moving on to the worst to best props review for this year's lineup. Okay, I will officially call this section of my video my least favorite to absolute favorite top 15 Halloween props for Home Depot. Starting with the skull stack. I've seen a few that are similar to this one, and I'm not saying that it's poorly designed or anything. I think that it's really well made. But again, it is just a static prop, which, I mean, for some cases, static props are, very interesting. And I'm not saying this one bores the hell out of me. It's just a stack of skulls. But I like the lighting. The color on it's really nice. I like the red lighting. I think that was a really nice choice for that particular prop. So I don't have anything against it personally. It's okay. It's just that I've seen other retail stores have something that's kind of a lot like it, in my opinion. But let me know what you think down in the comments section. Moving on. Number 14. The Spellcasting Witch. I'm very selective when it comes to these types of props, especially since it just depends on three things, and those three things are crucial, in my opinion, to what I consider to be the highest level of good, in my opinion, on the coolness scale. And I would probably give her a 5 out of 10 at best. And I'm not really entirely sure how I really feel about her. I don't think I have anything against her too much, and I'm not entirely sure how to explain it. I've been debating with myself whether to put her higher up on the list or not. But for what she is, I think that she's decent enough to deserve this spot on the list. So, honestly, if you guys have an opinion on it, feel free to comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I would be very glad to know what your feedback is, and whether or not you would consider buying her still. Okay, moving on to the next one. Here we go. Emerging from the murky depths of the South, at number 13, we have the Marsh Monster. Like I said in the video earlier, he reminds me of a Wendigo, mostly because of the horns. His overall design, as well as his movement, on the coolness scale, I would probably give him a 6.5 out of 10. My only complaint is, however, being its Achilles heel. And can you guess what that is? I'm sure that a lot of you have already figured it out by now. But I'm just gonna say it anyway. It's the audio. His voice, it doesn't really work for me. If you were to even turn the audio off, his mouth would still be moving. And I kind of wish maybe there's a way that you can reprogram him to have different audio, a different voice or something. It's something I never tried, but maybe I would recommend it to you guys if you can find a way to work around that. So that way, but honestly, I think it's a very unique prop. The eyes are cool. I like the color on them, on how they glow and everything. I it's really hard for me to say cuz I would love to put him higher up on the list. But I just think because of the audio choice for him, it's the only reason why I put him at number 13. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Let me know down in the comment section, guys, seriously, what you think of him. Whether you agree or disagree, I would love to know what your thoughts are. Okay. Let's keep the train rolling. We got plenty more to cover. And don't worry, there will be honorable mentions in this video as well. Number 12, the Sitter of Souls. For some strange reason, I kind of like her. It's fascinating in some sort of morbid, eerie kind of way that I can't really explain. It's just uncanny. So she's supposed to be a scarecrow babysitter, a girl wearing a burlap sack and holding a baby doll in her arms, which I guess it still makes it kind of creepy. My mom seems to think so. She doesn't like it, which is probably the only reason why, if she's freaked out by it, maybe it deserves to be put on number 12 on this list. Now, to maybe several people, maybe this prop doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because really, a scarecrow who babysits kids. I don't know if I really know if there's a backstory to this prop, what the whole hype is. I'm sure there's many few who like her. And I can't explain why I like her. It's just a very uncanny feeling I have, and I just can't explain it. I think that she's fine, honestly, the way that she is. And I don't know if I have any actual complaints. So, with that being said, let's just move forward. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of the Sitter of Souls, and whether or not you would consider buying her in the near future. Or if you have already purchased her, please, I'd like to know what your feedback is, whether you agree or disagree. Okay, moving on. Number 11, the 12-foot skeleton. That's right, boys and ghouls. The 12-foot skeleton is back for this year for the Home Depot Halloween animatronic lineup. And I have to say, I think last year, that's when he first came out. This dude is huge. And 12 foot, that's just massive. And I have to say, I do like the lighting on him, but those LED eyes that, move, I think that's the only reason why I would put him at number 11, is because I think that, remarkably, on the coolness scale, I'm going to give this guy a 7.5. And I've seen a lot of skeleton props. And I'm sure plenty of other retail stores have come out with 12-foot stuff, especially Home Depot with their other stuff, like the 12-foot mummy, 12-foot ghoul, I don't know. I would have to browse around and actually check for certain, yet I do like this guy. He just might, not be my absolute favorite. And Well, he is cool though. Don't get me wrong. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of the 12-foot skeleton, and if any of you plan on purchasing him in the later future. Number 10, we have Meddling Maid Marie. As I stated before, oftentimes skeleton maids are a bit overdone. Yet, in a wickedly charming, goofy sort of way, Marie has touched my heart quite a bit, and I have a fondness for her. And I find her somewhat fascinating. I do like her voice lines, and her audio is really good. I especially like the French accent, and I know that maybe she leans a bit more towards the comedy side for a Halloween prop. But honestly, I do like her. I would probably rate her a 7 out of 10 on the coolness scale. And I I don't think I have any complaints whatsoever. So, there you go. At number 9, we have the Smoldering Grim Reaper, I believe he's called. I think that he's very well designed, and I couldn't quite hear his audio in the store because considering how loud it was. But I do like him. I like the color of his cloak. I like the scythe, honestly. I think that's probably the only reason why I put him at number 9, because that scythe is cool. And I mean, even though I've seen other Grim Reaper props in the past, especially from Spirit, I actually do like this guy quite a bit. Number 8, the Boogeyman. I had watched a channel recently. I can't quite place the name right now, but somebody mentioned that he was a unlicensed Bagul from a TV show or movie called Sinister. I can't quite remember. Somebody did say that. I just can't recall which channel that was. Overall, though, his height and his clothing, his voice, his design, the his mouth overall is like it's it's amazing. But he's not really my favorite Home Depot Halloween animatronic prop for the 2023 season. But I think that he's decent in his own way, and he deserves a spot on this list somewhere. So, number 7, the Gravedigger. In the past, other retail stores have made Gravedigger props. Yet this one I would consider my favorite out of them all. I love his animation, especially it looks like he's leaning forward with his foot on the shovel trying to dig a grave. I think it's showing that sort of animation. I know someone else commented about that, and that's probably one of the things I like about it. But the owl perched on his right shoulder, I love owls. And I like his voice lines. His audio is very creepy. And I think that on a scale of 1 to 10 on how cool he is, you know what? I'll give him an 8 out of 10. What do you think of him personally? And just let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts are. I would love very much to know what your feedback is and whether or not you would consider buying him in the near future or if you've recently purchased him. I would love to know your thoughts, guys, so please do not hesitate to share. Alright, let's keep going. Number 6, the Pumpkinhead Trick-or-Treaters. I absolutely adore them. I love the dialogue between them. Their voices are really good, and I like the designs of their costumes. And I have a feeling as well that I've seen them somewhere before. Maybe a different version of them from past years from Home Depot. I'm not 100% certain. And I'm half tempted to buy them and place them in my room. And I know what you're thinking. Is she nuts? Well, you're probably right. I think that's a very fair deduction of my character. I've always considered myself to be a bit of an oddball, and I'm proud to say that. It's just these guys are so freakishly adorable that I can't really find them scary. They're just great. Number 5, the 13-foot Jack Skellington. I know you guys are probably thinking, well, isn't she being a bit biased here? I mean, it is Nightmare Before Christmas, and Nightmare Before Christmas is overdone quite a bit sometimes, especially since Spirit has a Jack Skellington prop, and now Home Depot's come out with this Jack Skellington animatronic. Well, you know what, guys? I don't have a bone to pick with this prop. I absolutely think that it is a bona fide, absolutely wonderful, well designed Halloween prop. And dude, it's literally 13 feet tall. And he has interchangeable face plates. I think he's a real scream. You may be dead set against Night Before Christmas at this point because people keep coming out with all sorts of these things like Oogie Boogie and Sally. But you know what? Night Before Christmas in my childhood was my go-to Halloween movie. And I'm sure to many of you, you guys love Night Before Christmas. That is my childhood right there. Number 4, we have the Predator of the Night. Bwahaha. Okay, I'm having too much fun with this, but can you blame me? This dude is 12 and a half feet tall. The wingspan is enormous. This dude is like the freakishly amazing thing I've ever seen. And I don't see a whole lot of vampire mutant props lately. And this guy is so very well designed. And the audio, the head movement, like he's just peering around and trying to find his next victim. It's a very opposing, very menacing prop. And I absolutely adore it. I think that it might be a pain in the neck to some who would be freaking out if they saw this thing outside their window, but I think that it's fantastic. Number 3, Sinister Steve. For a clown prop, especially at this size, I think he might be one of the smaller props. I think he's 4'5" or something. I can't quite recall, but I like his voice lines. I like his little tube belt, like I mentioned in the video before, and I like his costume. It's a really nice contrast. I like the orange and the yellow, and I like his little neck collar, and those shoes are cute, and I like his hair. It's really messy and crazy looking. Honestly, no complaints here, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, what you think of Sinister Steve. Have you purchased him lately? Are you thinking of purchasing him? Should I buy him in the near future? Honestly, I don't know. Let me know your feedback. Is he worth buying? I can't remember what he's priced at currently, but let me know down in the comment section. I would like to know your thoughts, guys. Okay, going on to the very last 2 for this video. Number 2, the fisherman. Who wants to go play hooky and go catch some trout with this guy? I mean, honestly, this guy is very, 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 very incredible. I love his audio, the chair movement, just the rocking motion, and his voice lines are very unsettling. A few are a little bit hilarious in my opinion, and I like the skeleton fish, and overall, very, very well done, Home Depot. I'm very, very impressed. Number 1, Lethal Lily. I love her. For a witch prop, overall, she is flawless in my opinion. I can't name one thing that I don't like about her. Her eye-mouth movement, her audio, her voice lines, her design. She's super well animated. She definitely cast a spell on me. I am enchanted. And, God, I want to buy her so bad. What do you guys think of Lethal Lily? Should I buy her? What are your thoughts on this prop? Okay, well, let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Okay, guys, to conclude this video, there's at least one honorable mention. Can you guess who it is? Alright, well, let's find out, shall we?
Possessed Penny.
To every naive, innocent, vulnerable child, she is their best friend. But to every unsuspecting babysitter, She is their worst nightmare. I'm Phantom Traveler 87, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on future content. I hope that you guys always remember to be your beautiful selves and to always stay spooky. Keep your windows barred shut. Keep the curtains drawn. Make sure all your doors are locked. And to always look underneath your bed before you go to sleep. I hope you all have happy hauntings and a ghoulishly delightful Halloween. It was an absolute pleasure to entertain you, and I hope to do it again very soon. I appreciate you all, and I want you to know that I love every single one of you. And thank you so much, because the fact that you watch my videos, it means the absolute world to me. And honestly, you guys are great. Well, anyway, until next time, stay tuned for more. Bye!